Welcome to the Yoga Bar's first online video. Today we will be focusing on sun salutations. These are great if all you have is a few minutes for your practice. They're very versatile, easily modified and varied to suit your needs. They provide a warm-up for your body, which is why they're great to start out a practice, even if you have time for other postures, because they really take your body through its range of motion for each of the larger muscles. So let's go ahead and begin today in mountain. With your hands down at your sides, turn the palms forward and start to root down firmly through your feet. Maybe take a moment to rock from front to back, side to side, to feel grounded. And once you're settled in your feet, start to activate your legs, lift your kneecaps, and gently hug the inner thighs together. This will create a neutral position for your pelvis. And as you work up through the torso, take a deep breath in and zip up your core. Take a deep breath out and relax your shoulders onto your back. Continue breathing in this manner, finding length with each inhale and relaxing with each exhale. We'll stay here for 5 rounds of breath to quiet the mind and to get in touch with the body. Stay for one more exhale here. As you inhale, open your eyes and stretch your arms high overhead, taking the pinkies towards one another to relax the shoulders on the back. Take one more big breath in, and as you exhale, hinge from your hips into a forward fold. A gentle bend in the knees will make it easier for your hamstrings and low back. And settle here for a moment, enjoying this inversion. Maybe feel a little extra weight in your face, relaxing your cheeks, your jaw, finding any movement that feels good to you. Take another exhale and relax your hands onto your legs or to the mat. And as you inhale, start to extend your spine into a half lift. Pulling the chest through and activating the core here, where we are working to lengthen the back body in preparation for the rest of our sun salutation. Exhale and lower back down. Plant your hands firm on the mat and step one leg and the other into your plank position. Plank can be done on your knees or on your toes, so take a moment to get settled in this position, creating a long, flat plank with your body. The head is an extension of the back, and maybe take a moment to rock a little forward and back to encourage activation throughout your core, legs, and arms. And from here, we'll work slowly through our first chaturanga. As you lower in, you can do these on your knees, but the most important thing is to really protect your shoulders, keeping the elbows in close at your sides and lowering no more than 90 degrees. From your inhale, open into a low cobra or to an upward facing dog. Here you can settle in to the posture, maybe gaze over one shoulder and the other, just finding movement and activation in the body. With another exhale, you're going to use your core and take your hips high into downward facing dog for 3 deep breaths. This is a great place to find movement in the body, to continue lengthening in the back. And if all you have time for is one posture today, down dog is a great choice. Settle in for a final exhale. Inhale, look forward and step or walk your feet back to your hands, finding forward fold again with the exhale. Breathe into another half lift. And release. Next breath in, rise all the way to standing, keeping a gentle bend in your knees. Arms reach high overhead and the gaze follows. Exhale, the palms come together as they trace the midline of your body and find your heart center. Pause here, let the breath become calm, let the body become still. And now that you've taken your body through its range of motion, slow and intentionally, set an intention for your practice. Maybe it falls in line with something physically that you've found. Maybe it moves more into the subtle realm, mental or emotional. You can make your intention something even spiritual or a prayer, mantra. As we get ready to move into a vinyasa flow, which means one movement per breath, keep this intention with you. Let it guide your movement. With your next exhale, release your hands down at your sides. Inhale, stretch the arms high overhead. Upward salute. Exhale, move into a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, plant your hands down and step one leg and the other back to plank. Take an extra breath in here to rock a little bit forward. And exhale to lower through chaturanga. Inhaling, open to your upward facing dog. And exhaling back to your downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Inhale to forward fold, walking or stepping the feet back up. Exhale to relax. Inhale for our one more half lift. Release back to fold. And with a strong breath in, rise all the way to standing. Exhale and return your hands to heart center. Pause here again. I like to do 5 rounds of breath before I continue on with my next sun salutation, but see what works in your practice and with your body. The idea is to move ourselves through these postures with our breath to encourage warmth in the body, and then come back to stillness, asking our breath to slow down, our body to slow down, to find that relaxed state, which we all come to yoga looking for. With your next exhale, release your hands down at your sides. Breathe in, upward salute, gaze and arms reach. Exhale to a fold. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Try and step the other leg back this time as you move into plank. Take another breath in for a little extra length. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhaling to open, cobra or up dog. Exhaling back to your down dog for a full breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to forward fold, stepping that same leg or your other leg. Breathe in for half lift. On release again. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Exhale, hands come back down to heart center. Pausing here to see how you feel. Notice what's on your mind. Notice any changes in your body. And if you happen to forget or get lost from your intention, then come back to it here. One more time, we'll flow through. So with your next exhale, release your hands at your sides. Breathe in, stretch them high overhead. Exhale to the fold. Inhale for a little length and half lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Maybe this time you hop back. Lower through your chaturanga when you're ready. Knowing you always have the option to skip that flow and simply come to downward facing dog. We'll take a breath in and out here. Inhale, step or hop back up to the fold. find a little extra length, half lift, getting ready to move up to a standing position. And with your next inhale, rise. Grow tall, feel grounded through your heels, and return back to heart center. One more time, let your body and your mind and your breath settle. And at this point, you may be ready to continue on in your practice to other postures. Maybe this is all you have time for today. So take a moment to close your practice in whatever way best suits you, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching the Yoga Bar, and we'll see you again soon. Namaste.